Welcome back to another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. I am your moderator this evening, Uncle Buck. We are live here at Blacken Studios on the 5th of December of 2021. I said the way Frogg had it written. This episode is episode 216, the Justin Broiles interview. Right now, the fellas are in studio. We're going to chime in real quick before we get the interview on. I'll just let you guys know this episode is brought to you by Blacken Studios and the House of Outli3r. Tonight, the fellas sit down with the University of Oklahoma's defensive back, Justin Broiles. We got all of the hosts of the Turn on the Game podcast. Haven't seen you guys like this in a while. How's it going? Let's start with Coach. How's it going?
What up? What up?
So you got the world on your neck. How's that feel?
Yeah, I rule the world.
Oh, you're the ruler.
I rule the world.
So we have you to
the new Donald Trump.
The new,
No.
new DT in the house.
No,
That's not you.
Oh, Scarface, my bad.
that's Scarface.
Yeah, he's Scarface. That's right. That's Scarface, my
The
bad.
world is mine.
Right.
How's your week?
Oh man, my week was great.
That's
no
good.
complaining about anything.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Right across from you, we got Cousin Phil. How's it going?
What up, what up?
How was your week, sir?
I was weak, just work, man. That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing else going on, man. Just trying to make that money.
Grinding.
Clips, huh?
Man, is that? Yeah, that is. That's old. That's an oldie but goodie right there. That's what.
Speaking of music,
2000,
did any
I
of you guys
think.
catch the,
No, that's one older than that.
Nah, it's 2000.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
did any of you guys
That's real
catch
old.
the,
I'm not sure what that
No, that's your mom. That's your mom and daddy them.
is. Okay, yeah, I was about to say that got to be them.
Yeah,
Man.
your mom and daddy them used to listen to that.
They called the Starlights or something. Yes.
Thyroid.
Is that when
Yeah.
you used to sneak down and be easdropping as a little kid?
Man, I probably did. I probably did.
What my big sister doing down
Hey, getting that wisdom.
Chris, how you doing with Mr. Fiji water?
I'm good, man. Thirsty. Stay thirsty.
Stay thirsty. Hey, did any of you guys catch the verses?
Oh, you talking
The
about
fight.
I seen the clip of them fight, not the little melee
Bi-
broke out.
Busy Bone felt like he was disrespected, man, so he threw something at them cats, man.
They did tell him to shut the fuck up, Busy.
They told. Hold on. So this was Thugs, Bone Thugs and Harmony,
3-6.
and so they got into it like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't huge.
It wasn't big, like-
And they all kind of made up on TV afterwards.
Oh,
So for all I know, it could have been kind of rigged. But
It was what was her name? Gangsta Boo.
Gangsta Boo.
She said something about Busy didn't have his meds or something.
Yeah, she said that after the fact.
well, before the show, he didn't
No,
have.
she said that
This is during
afterwards.
the show.
Yeah, she said that after the fact, but somebody had said something, and Busy came on and said, "Look, y'all not about to disrespect me up here or something like that." And then they kept talking, so Busy threw something at him.
yeah, no, Busy was talking, and Busy was talking too much. And then Juicy J said, they start saying Busy, like, shut the fuck up. Someone said, shut the fuck up, Busy. And, Busy got in his feelings over it. Which,
Busy the little light skin one, right?
yeah, he the one that
He
got the high pitch.
He the one that got the YouTube channel. He still think he in the spotlight. He be talking about.
He got a good. He still got a.
He got a nice little following.
Yeah, they ride for him.
So that's why he was in
But who y'all think will really
in
win?
his
man?
feelings. A fight between
No,
3-6 and
the verses though.
Man, it was good. It was actually good.
Was
But
it?
Yeah,
I mean,
they
I
all had
ain't-
some. They all had some.
Bone
really
Thugs
good.
to me is what. I mean,
It's two. To me, it's two
Both of
different
them,
spectrums.
both of them got Grammy Award winning songs. Both of them.
But it's two different spectrums. Like Bone is like mellow music. Like it don't get you hype.
I didn't think that either.
3-6
I didn't think that
3-6
either.
Mafia is like
Some
turn
club
the
music.
club up.
right?
You know,
It didn't mix to me. It don't go together.
It don't go together.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
their
thinking that too.
lyrics may not go together. I think they kind of went at it more as like, these are groups.
So would it be like a?
They're running out of things to do with verses.
So
is
would
what
it
they're
be?
doing.
Not just the ones that they want ain't gonna do it.
So would y'all have had it? Let me see. He's still.
Or we would have had it.
The verses.
Oh no! The verse I'm saying, like, would it have been like 3-6 Mafia and who else? Like 2 Live Crew
No,
or?
no. 3 6 Mafia and Lil Jon and Eastside Boys.
Okay, I forgot about Lil Jon.
They both,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, tear it up.
Love Bangers.
Nah, that's
I
not.
wouldn't
That's
even
not
put.
even
I wouldn't put the
competition.
Eastside
That
Boys
is.
in no.
Eastside
in no
Boys
verses.
with 3-6. That's
Lil-
not
Lil
even a
Jon.
competition.
Lil
dog.
Jon, it's Lil Jon and the
That's not-
Eastside
Lil
that's
Boys.
not-
Jon's by itself.
That's Lil Jon's by himself.
Versus is for
Yeah.
Yeah.
those with a catalog.
One thing I will say about this past
Of
versus,
hits that they can play.
But
and
how many
They
songs,
can go
how
at
many
each
3
other.
6 Mafia songs can you name?
I can't name not
Okay,
one.
then. That's what I'm
he can
trying
name
to
one.
say.
His
But
favorite.
I
Not
bet you
one.
can name some
sipping on some
Eastside-
Sir Sir.
Yeah,
That's
I
that's
can't
still-
name
that one.
Eastside Boys songs either.
Little John. and the
Stay
Eastside
Fly.
Boys.
And that's
Little
not-
John is separate. You have to separate the two.
No, they got like
They got a
3
CD.
albums. They got 3 albums. Lil Jon and Eastside Boys, bro.
That's Lil Jon. Hey, but real quick
But-
though, one thing I will have to say though is like they had everybody come on stage.
Yeah.
Lil
Who did?
Wayne came out
Lil
there.
Wayne.
See, that's-
Terrence Howard came out
Why?
there and did his song because he had that song.
The song from
Terrence Howard?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You ain't know.
That's trash.
Hey,
that's-
that song
He was-
was.
I'm not
he
wasting
was
my
rapping.
money.
That song
Hey,
was
yeah.
big.
He was rapping it though.
That
Man,
song
just give you an
was
update.
big.
We're having some technical difficulties right now getting the interview in. So momentarily, we should have them on the line.
That's what's up.
Well, let's do this before we take our break. You want to hit on the scores real quick, Frog?
Sure.
Well, we didn't see how Frogg and Chris's day was going. And
Oh.
your day.
I kind of like this
Alright.
versus talk, man. That was kind of nice because I mean, I haven't watched any of them honestly, but they're on Spotify now, and I think I'm gonna start.
You
listening
should
to
watch
them.
them versus listening to them.
Oh, so it's actually you can actually
Yeah,
watch. Where can you watch
they're
them?
all
Like
they're
YouTube
on
or something?
video.
They on video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they on video.
I don't know because I mean that whole battle right there. I just like I said I couldn't see it anyway because I mean I don't never really listen to Lil Jon. I got sick of the whole what thing. I got sick of hearing that. And then 3 6 Mafia, yeah,
So,
and then 3
yeah,
6
they
Mafia.
got 3.5 CDs.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know what I'm
And then-
saying? They-
But still,
Then
But-
3 6 Mafia. Like I
but
said,
one
one
is
song I
those-
probably know.
you only checking
And
for
I had
Lil
never
Jon
listened to it. I
with
just
these
know it
CDs.
because
you
it was
ain't checking for the rest of these cats.
China
I couldn't
White,
even- I
man,
couldn't even
yeah,
tell you their
man.
name.
Come on, man, get real.
You know what I'm saying? You got Get Crunk. What you gonna do?
Now he do got a good
You know
song
what I'm
with
saying? He got White Meat.
Yeah, Lil Jon came out.
Lovers and Friends.
Lovers and Friends was the
One
number
Night
one.
Stand.
Lovers and Friends, that's it. Lovers
Grand
and Friends.
Finale. You know what I'm saying?
No,
said
Lovers
White
and
Meat.
Friends, that's it.
White meat.
Versus is running.
Bust
out
your head to the white
of,
meat.
out of things
So-
to do.
Oh,
So they
I'm
do,
trying to keep on to 'em.
They do R&B verses too, right?
Yeah.
So
Do
what
old
was-
school.
Old school. What you mean?
Yeah,
like
they've done
Luther
a
versus
Shaka
No, they
Khan
Freddie.
versus
They did,
hell.
Anita versus Anita Baker versus I can't.
Nah, I'm
who, she,
cool.
who did she go against? Anita went against somebody.
Pay LaBelle or
Couldn't
something.
even tell you. Patty, I think Patty went against Shaka Khan.
Okay, guys, we got someone in the waiting room. Y'all ready to bring him in?
Yes, sir.
That's the way to shut y'all up.
Huh.
I got
Why you shut us up like that?
Nah, just joking.
Yeah.
All that BS.
All right, Frog, bring him in.
What up, Justin? We want to introduce everybody to a man that have accomplished a whole lot of things in a little time. A former OEB athletics basketball player before he turned Justin Broiles.
Was he not
Biggest-
always?
He was
The-
always Justin Broiles, right?
No,
Yeah, let's say, was he not?
no. Before he became himself,
Huh?
before he became himself, he
Before he
decided
became a superstar.
he decided that he wanted to solely focus on football, and he came and said, "Coach, I just want to focus on football." Him and his cousin, and then he put in the work, and he became the top recruit in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so let us introduce my nephew, Justin Broiles.
that was
What up, Justin?
interesting. I don't know if he got his audio on or not.
What?
He's
So
in
he
here,
didn't
though.
hear me?
I have no idea, Coach. He's in here though.
Let's
There he
see. Here we go. He's connecting.
So Justin didn't hear me?
Everything I show says he's a C.
I thought that was your nephew,
Well,
Coach.
we'll clear it up. We'll clear
There
it
he
up.
is.
There
Nephew.
he is.
Let's connect in the audio. Yep.
I think I heard something.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
he is.
Here's a little.
Man, is he drinking
Yo,
water?
my bad, y'all, man. I had to drop my dog off at this little doggy daycare kind of deal, man. Get him trained and whatnot, man. I do apologize for being a little late.
So you didn't hear my introduction?
I ain't hear it at all, coach. I ain't hear it at all.
Oh man, it was 10 minutes. Man, I introduced you for 10 minutes. Come on, nephew. Man, we can't even see you though.
I know it, man. My girl got me out here in the middle of nowhere out in Shawnee, man. And I read the dog days that hit me was like, dang, I forgot about that, man. So we out here in the middle of Shawnee, in the middle of nowhere, man.
You better turn that interior light on.
Oh man, trust me, big dog. We already. I tried to get my girl to take the main streets, man. She wasn't trying to listen to me, man. She's trying to be on the back roads and whatnot. I ain't too fond of all that, man.
We don't do back roads around
Yeah,
here.
we don't do back roads,
especially
in the
after that
country.
sunlight go down. We don't do
Man,
that.
oh yeah. Ain't no street signs, ain't no street lights. I'm like, man, I don't know, man.
He said, I'm feeling real uncomfortable right about now.
Man, I'm like, man, all right, man. She said she knows she going. She pulled up to like a house, and before he even got in, it said dead end. I'm like,
but my introduction was that you was a part of Oklahoma Express Athletics before you decided you wanted to be the Justin Broiles.
Oh yeah,
the high pick, the number one pick in the state. For the college scouts, and so I just had to let them know that before it was Justin Broiles, the John Marshall superstar, the OU superstar. It was Justin Broiles, the Oklahoma Express basketball star.
I wouldn't say star now, coach. We ain't got a lot, coach. I wouldn't say star now. You know what I mean? Oklahoma Express basketball player. I wouldn't say star.
So was that key?
You said what's up?
Well, I said, was that Keyshawn? Y'all made that decision together that y'all wanted to solely focus on football, and y'all just left me high and dry.
I was about to say, man, be honest, man. It really was Coach Campbell's, man. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't messing with the basketball program he had rolling at John Marshall. I mean, it's kind of like, you know what, man? I wonder if I just throw all my eggs in this here basket, man. Let me see what product I can get out of it, So still today, I was crazy because I was thinking about that decision probably like a day or two ago. Realized, like, bro, that was just the best decision I ever made, dog.
Yeah.
I was able just to. I ain't have to worry about football. I mean, I have to worry about basketball. I can't have to worry about track, no other sports. Just focus solely on football, and that kind of prepared me, for life out here. When you really don't get to play two sports. You know what I'm saying? So like, I train my mind even in high school just to solely focus on how to get better, solely focus on my craft. So I just brought all that over, and I mean, it just kind of embedded me and made me who I was. You know what I'm saying? So
cool deal.
That's what's up.
Justin, we definitely appreciate you joining the show.
I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I haven't joined from the car, man. I wish I could be at the crib, man. Get y'all back, get the people a better visual and everything, man. So
it's cool.
It's no problem at all.
I just hope this ain't the only interview we get from you, man.
Yeah.
So we'll get more.
Man, no. I ain't gonna go Hollywood on nobody, man.
Man, so the one thing I noticed, man, I follow you on Instagram, man, your faith, man. I like that. As you being a college athlete, man. How do you juggle both of them? Because college athletes tend to have a little, stigma about themselves that they do this, and and you don't hear much about college athletes in their faith. So how you juggling both of those, man?
Man, it's real simple, man. I don't consider it a juggle. I just consider it me being me. Just me being myself. Understanding who I am, understanding what I value, understanding my likes, understanding my dislikes, understanding what I do and what I don't do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really so much call it even a juggle. I just, just being myself.
Right.
Because like you say, man, it is a whole bunch of other avenues, other ways and stuff and other things to do out here while you're in college. So, you know what I'm saying? You really got to stay true to who you are, stay true to yourself. Because, a lot of people go to college, you know what I'm saying? I done been at it for 5 years and I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of just, just going a different path than when I came in and when I seen them or you know what I'm saying? They just kind of try to recreate themselves, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just instead of just being themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I had faith in high school. I really never could coin the term or what it was. You know what I'm saying? I just like I had faith, I had belief in myself. I just thought, you know what I'm saying, this is how you live. Like, this is what it is. You know, this is just what you do. Until I really got in a situation and I had to start learning. I had to start growing. Then I realized, you know, that everything I had then, it wasn't nothing but another more obstacle of faith too. So that's just really, I wouldn't even say juggle, but that's just how I kind of, you know, just get through and whatnot.
Right. Because I mean, I've been looking at it, man, and you inspire a lot of people with your daily. I call them daily devotions. With your daily
I
devotions that you
appreciate that.
give, man, and I don't think a lot of people kind of know that, or they might know that about you, but that's the one thing that I didn't know until I started following you and looking at that, man. So I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Good. Chris, you got a question for him?
So, man, what's I would say, I mean, you're a big time athlete in college, and you know you're on Oklahoma, which is one of the best teams in the country every year. Like, what's your most memorable moment, I would say, you've had so far playing football for the University of Oklahoma?
I say my most memorable moment.
That scoop and score?
Hey, like to really be honest with you, like, I really never had to think about this question because, you know what I'm saying, like that scoop and score, like, I'm be honest with you, I'm gonna have plenty more moments like that. Like, I like not even just scoop and score, pick sixes, you know what I'm saying, strip sack, you know, just making plays all over the ball. I have to say, man, my most memorable moment, now that you really asked me, this ain't me on no interview stuff either. It's just I probably say,
Hey, Justin. Hey, Justin, can you hear us? I think we're losing you a little
yeah,
bit.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. There we go.
Okay, I was about to say,
out in them back roads in Oklahoma.
man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but, man, like, I wish I could show y'all this camera right now, man. The only street light is this lamp I got on, this little headlight I got on in the car right now. It's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I say my most memorable moment might have been that LSU game, because, you know what I'm saying, it really tried me. That was my most memorable moment, because it really, like that really launched me, and it really tried me to see if I could take it to another level.
Right.
You know, I like I said, I've been in college for a minute. I done seen people have success this level. I done seen people fail miserably. But you know what I'm saying? The thing that always stuck with me when I look back on it, man, is I wasn't one of the cats who decided to give in. You know what I'm saying? Give in to my feelings.
Right.
Give in to what everybody else was saying about me. To give in to how I thought I felt. I always had faith in myself. And you know what I'm saying? Every time I just think back on that experience and how I came out, or how I'm still coming out on the other side, man, it's just, that's probably my most memorable experience. Because, man, it taught me more than a scoop and score ever could, than my first career start ever could, you know. It taught me way more than all of that. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, for sure. We definitely love watching you play, man. I'm a big Sooner fan myself personally. And, you know, I've watched you throughout the years. I watched you in high school. You played with my son, Dez. So I watched you all through high school, and I enjoyed you. You're a real fiery dude out there on the field. You always play with passion, and I enjoy that. You know, a lot of people don't play with that passion that you play with, so you're taking it to the college level, and it's been a joy to watch you play, man. I just want to let you know that for sure.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do, man.
So we still got one more year after this year, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
We're coming back for sure.
Okay. So let me ask you, somebody wanted to ask you this question. Who is the fastest Sooner that you've ever competed against?
Oh, Marquise Brown, it ain't close.
Okay.
Yeah, Marquise Brown, it ain't close.
Okay.
No. K1 and Marvin might be giving them. I about to say, yeah, Hollywood, Marvin, K1, and CD.
Okay.
So what do you think about them guys, and, you know, you being beside them, you know, every day for all of those years? Now they in the league making millions, and then your day is coming. You know, what do you think about that, and, you know, what is your take on, you know, any youngster that's wanting to to play the game, on a high level and potentially go to that next level?
Yeah, I mean, my take on it is just a good simple reminder to stay focused. Because just like you had cats who made it, who doing it, you also had cats, man, who graduated and played their last game and probably working a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's really it's more of a stay focused message. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know it's gonna happen. I have no doubt about that. But it's just on this long journey. You know what I'm saying? How long can I endure? Like can I endure long enough to reap them benefits? You know what I'm saying? So those are just simple sort of reminders, man. Just to stay focused and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just every time I watch T Wood and CD and all them boys on TV making plays, man, just because I wouldn't even call it so much as inspiration or hope. Because you know what I'm saying? I always got that in me. It's just more like just a reminder. Stay focused. Stay focused. And it's not even watching them. You know what I'm saying? I could be watching some old school highlights of Charles Woodson, or Ed Reed, or Brian Dawkins, or Ron Woodson, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just get that same sort of reminder, just to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, if they could do it, I know I can. You know what I'm saying? They got 2 legs just like me. They put their pants on the same way I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I take. You know what I'm saying? Seeing my partners on TV, it's more like a stay focused message. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of the great DBs and defensive backs that came before you, who did you idolize growing up playing the position?
Who did I idolize growing up? I idolized Richard Sherman.
Okay.
I'm about to say Richard Sherman, but then once I got to college, it was kind of that friend that really turned me on to him. Like, oh, okay, like I like that. He gonna talk that kind of turned me on to him, but then once I got to college, I started, dissecting the game. That's when I really got to looking into the Brian Dawkins of the world, the Charles Woodson, the Ed Reeds, the Troy Polamalu, the Deion Sanders, the Ronnie Lott, the Rod Wood.
Okay.
Is it Frogg still?
I think we lost the audio.
Waters, so everything or what, mix it up essentially and make it my own.
Yeah.
Right.
Guys, hear me?
Oh yeah. We kind of lost you a little bit there, but
Oh, okay. I apologize.
oh,
Nah,
you're
you
all right.
straight,
You're all right.
man.
No, that's a great list to look up to and to learn from afar. Do you get a chance to speak to any of the greats? And do you work out? Who do you work out with in the off season?
I go to Dallas and I work out with my trainer out in Dallas named Clay Mack. If I'm in the city, I work out with one of my trainers named Dominique Franks and Daryl Knights, sports performance. And so, I really never got a chance to chop it up and hang around them. But I'm always tapped into their interviews. Their documentaries. I'm also not even just them. I'm also tapped into basketball players documentaries. I'm tapped into not wrestlers, but boxers documentaries. Just the greats of the game. You know what I'm saying? The principle of this game will never change. You know what I'm saying? If it's a craft, you want to be good at something. Like it's the principle of that craft will never change. The discipline, the determination, the work ethic. All of that stuff is the same. And that's even in the business world. So I try to not only just take from football, but I also try to take from everybody. Not even just football players. Basketball players. I watch The Last Dance a lot. Because I haven't been able to meet these guys yet. But I know, man, if I could sit down and I could listen to them talk, if I could listen to how they think, if I could listen to interviews and how they saw certain situations, then I could take a bit of their perspective. And, I could try to apply it to my own situation and see how that applies to my situation, So and until I'm able to all meet them in person and really truly pick their brain, I'm just kind of dialed into, the free access I got to their insight on YouTube and Netflix and things like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can find anything on those channels. That's for sure. That is for
Man,
sure.
most definitely.
So, as a DB, what do you say is the most important thing that you have to have as a defensive back? Like footwork, speed, hand? Like, what do you think is the most important thing?
Confidence, without a doubt.
Confidence.
Confidence, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not a physical skill. I'll say confidence, man.
'Cause you
Without
are
confidence, man,
you are out there
you
on an
toast on that
island.
island.
You know, it's
Without
just
confidence, you toast.
Yeah.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
You're right about
You're right,
that.
because
Without confidence, you toast.
yeah, 'cause you on an island, man. So it's just you and that guy. You know.
Oh yeah. And
So
you know what I'm saying? And the thing I say confidence, man, you might get beat a play. Man, you gotta have enough confidence about you, man, that play over with. Like that's over with. That's this, that, you know what I'm saying? That play in the past. Or you might make a play. But you gotta have enough confidence to say, yo, all right, next play, best play. You gotta have enough humility to say, all right, if I could get beat on this next play, because that is a chance if I don't commit to my craft. So I say that's why I say confidence, man, because you gotta be able to handle the ebb and flow and not lose that sense of stillness, that sense of raw dog. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. The mental part of it. A lot of people don't understand the mental part of the game.
It's-
You know, they all
oh
think
yeah,
it's physical, but it's
but I say yeah, the mental part is probably the most important part. Like if
The-
not the most important, you know. I'm pretty sure you can find a bunch of weightlifters out here. You can find a bunch of track stars and TV and film gurus and all that other stuff. But bro, if you don't got the mental capacity to put it all together and play the game at a high level, man, it don't even matter. Like you can be the strongest cat in the weight room, be one of the softest cats on the field. You know,
Right.
so
that's true.
it's all about the mind. It's all about your mindset, how you see certain things, like how you see scenarios. I'm pretty like Tyrann Mathieu, like it's like numbers wise, like if I seen Tyrann Mathieu, if I didn't even know his name or something on a piece of paper, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would. They just saw his numbers and his measurables, but you compare them to a bigger, faster, stronger safety that's in the league who's not having as much success as. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna go with the numbers.
Right.
But you know that like that's the thing about this game. It's your mentality. It's how do you see yourself? Like and not even I only say with this game. I just figure with life, like how you see situations thrown your way. You know, like do you have enough confidence in yourself to handle situations thrown your way, whether that be in business, whether that be on a podcast, whether that be doing construction, or being a janitor. You know, like how you like what's the mental edge you can give yourself over your next opponent. You know, so that's why the media that's one thing that's really taking my game to another level, man, was understanding the importance of the mental side of the game, understanding the importance of the thought process that should be going on. You know, the thought process of a champion and not a victim, or seeing having a different outlook on certain situations that are thrown my way. How do I see cover four? You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of the coverage cover four, do I think of go make a play, or do I think of all right, man, just don't get beat? You know, like that's the kind of the mind, like the mindset. That's how important the mindset is and how intricate it is in this game. You know, so.
Sweet.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man.
That's definitely what's
Way
up.
to put it in
man.
perspective right there. That
So
really.
for all the young kids listening, the mindset, get your mind right.
Man,
So now here come the big question,
So you say.
and you know what it is.
I'll let
What is your take on the situation that's surrounding OU now? And I know you can't speak on a lot of it, but
man, I'm be honest, dog. I'm gonna speak on whatever. I love you. Tell me I'm gonna speak on whatever I want to feel. I ain't because you know me, like I don't like most people say that because most people feel a certain way about coach leaving and all that. Like me, like my mindset ever since he walked out that meeting was like, I see you, coach. Like we still got a game to go win though. Like I don't have all day to be feeling sorry or why this or like no, bro. Like I'm gonna lead on this team. I gotta find a way to make sure we stay focused long enough to win this next game. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of distractions coming in and out. You know, so like even like when the day the meeting was over, I went up to him upstairs to his office. He started crying on my shoulder. Looked at him like, man, coach, wipe all them tears, coach. But you got to get to work. Like crying on my shoulder, coach. Like you knew. Of course, I didn't say this, but it was more like, coach, man, you knew. Like when you signed that contract, man. You saw the good in that. Like, there's no need to start. you're gonna respect our decision when we go win. So that's just kind of how I feel on the situation. I don't got no ill will towards anybody. They have to do what they have to do. But at the end of the day, man, I ain't coming to school for no coach. I came to school to leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going, I want somebody else to be on the podcast and if you talk. Man, I watched Justin Broiles. Man, So that's just kind of my whole take on that situation, man. And I don't care who come, who go. I'm gonna make sure my last name will wait. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man.
Now that's a cool perspective from the way you look at it, because the bottom line is you both still have a job to go do. You know, he made a decision, and you know you made a decision, and so my thought is OU is always going to be one that's going to stand because of the caliber of weight that the name holds.
I said, yeah, you ain't saying nothing false. I mean, we was winning before Coach Stoops got there, before Coach Switzer got there, before Coach Riley got there. Like, you've been winning. Like the program was never one person. Like, yeah, we saw some amazing stuff under Coach Riley's tenure. I was a part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say in the Bible, man, forget the things of the past. You know what I'm saying? So hey. Can't control that. I mean, man made his decision. All right, now you're in the past, coach. We got a game to go win. We got a program to go run. We got a game to go win. So.
Okay,
that's what's up, man. So y'all got Oregon coming up in the Alamo Bowl. It's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir.
So
definitely gonna be looking at you on that one because Oregon likes to put the ball in the air. So it should be some good eating for you that game, man.
Oh yeah, trust me, without a doubt. It's a lot of steam I got to get off in that game. I'll be sitting in line if I say I ain't feel some type of no. Yeah. The only way I know how to handle that gut feeling, that fire that's burning inside me, man, is just to go out there and handle business and make plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That thing push me, so I got.
That's what's up.
My preparation that we gonna. Yeah, dog.
That's what's up.
5-8-2-5 ain't gonna be hard. I thought our guys froze up on there. I ain't hear you.
No, you good.
So, speaking of the big game, any game for that matter, what gets you keyed up before a game? What's in your headphones? What you listening to?
Man, beyond I'm honestly listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the gospel. Just prepare my mind to go out there and just dominate. You know what I'm saying? Just reminding myself of everything God said I was, you know. So that's kind of how I get myself riled up for the game more. And I'm saying that's what's in my headphones, in my personal headphones. But you know, once we get around each other, you know, and then everybody get to playing their music, and just kind of get the vibe, and then you just rolling with the flow. So that's it. Me personally, man, I'm gonna go. I'm a definitely gospel kind of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Just put on the full armor of God. You know, just remember everything, you know, in that word, in that book that they say about me. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's definitely, man. Yeah, already. Definitely keeping it true with that. That's what's up,
so tell me, how would you feel if next draft the Dallas Cowboys got your pick and you playing across from Diggs? What you think about that scenario?
He gonna eat him up. I answer it for him. By the conversation that we having right now, he gonna eat him up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen.
He on the other side. Trayvon Diggs.
No, he playing the other side.
I thought you were talking about
not Stephon.
Yeah, he say I'm on the other side of him. Hey, Diggs, you hold your end, I'm gonna hold my end, because I know it. Whatever team draft, you ain't drafting me to sit. So I know that for a fact. So.
Right.
You told me on either side of Diggs, whatever. Hell, you give me Diggs' spot if you let me get that opportunity.
Hey, I like that.
That's just kind of the belief I got in myself and my skills and my ability, you know. So it's crazy that you bring up the Cowboys, man. I always visualize that scenario. Like, man, what if Dallas come and grab me, man? That'd be something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, just make sure Big Uncle Coach got some tickets.
I'm gonna hook all y'all up. I'm gonna hook all y'all up, man.
Well, yeah, man, we definitely we want to try to make it down to this Alamo Bowl too, man, because I definitely want to see that game. So we definitely gonna try to make it down there to that game as well, and check y'all out live. We like doing the OU games, so hopefully you'll see us there, and we'll be rooting for y'all, them boys, and
them boys, like the Cowboys.
well, you know, I always got to throw my boys in there.
Yeah, we always got to talk about the Cowboy. Justin, hey, we got some Cowboy haters in the building. You know, it's a couple of us that.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Who they is? Who that? Saints fans?
No, you got. No, you got the 20 whiners and you got the.
Tennessee tight ends.
You know what? We ain't look. We got guests. We got a guest, man. Don't start that, man. We got a guest, man. Don't start that, man.
You know, then you'll say the Chicago. You'll say the Chicago Cubs, but you'll think we was talking about baseball, but we.
You know what? For that reason right there, that's why that's why people hate the Cowboys fans for that reason right there. Hey, you know, but it's all good.
It's all good.
It's not about that. It's about Justin right now, man. Okay, that's what it's about right now, man. So
funny, man.
we gonna keep it there, man. But I know you got the Alamo Bowl coming up. You got a lot of things to prepare for, man. And we wish y'all the best of luck. Bring the hat. Bring the hat home.
Bring the
man.
hat.
Say that.
Bring it home, man, and then hopefully we can get you back on the show, man, after the game or something, man, and we can chop it back up.
Man, might even come to the studio, man.
Hey, that'll be lovely.
I say I owe y'all one for being in the car, man. I owe y'all one for being in the car, man.
Yeah, hey, man. Like I said, it's just a pleasure having you.
Oh yeah, we'll get you some merch, get you some merch and all that good stuff, and have you on, and it'll be good times, man.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Y'all just let me know.
Okay,
yeah, man.
For sure, man.
We'd like to really thank you for tapping in, man, because it's an honor to talk to you.
Man, for sure, man. Definitely, man. We love everything you're doing out there, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Continued success. Continued success.
Hey, man, you and your lady, man, y'all be safe on them back roads in Shawnee, man.
Put your brights on.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, trust me, man. We hop on these highways, dog. We on 40 right now.
You done made it, man.
I'm glad you got them sticks.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, man. I ain't care how long it took to get back. We was hopping on this highway. I ain't care.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Love you, nephew.
Man, love y'all too, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Hey, man, appreciate you being on, man. We'll be in touch, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, Justin.
Real humble guy, man. I like that.
Yeah, man. I like it.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, if y'all hear another voice in the room, man, we got Dre with us. He in the room. Y'all might hear him talking.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they can hear you, man. Yeah.
All in the video.
All in the corner dancing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You want some worms, man? You getting the worms?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody can hear you, man.
So good. Good. Buck, where we at?
We're at 40 minutes.
Okay, we got 20.
Oh, man, we got some time. We got some time.
So, what happened to your Bears, man? The Bears? What happened to them?
The Cubs.
Every time I turned
The
around,
Cubs.
Andy was throwing a pick.
Are y'all referring to me?
Yeah,
Who else? You the only Cub in the building?
Who else cheering for the Bears?
But why I have to start the conversation off disrespectful like that? Like, why can't we just be like, hey, Buck, what happened to the Bears?
That's what I said.
No,
That's exactly
you
what
want to
I
come in riding off a coach's tail and shit.
That was Chris
talking
with
about the Cubs.
Hey, Buck kind of aggressive right now.
He hostile.
Yeah, because
So why the fuck y'all talking to me like
Hey, he
that?
been there fuming.
I'm the last one that be talking mess on the Cowboys, the Titans, or the 49ers.
Hey, I didn't say
You
anything,
talking?
man. My team
I
lost
don't be
today,
talking. I don't be
man.
talking
You
mess
talking.
on. I don't talk mess on none of y'all's team.
You're right, man. The Chicago Bears.
Thank
What
you.
happened
You can
to
at least.
them today,
We
man?
suck this year, man. We suck.
Well, Justin Fields is hurt right
Kittle got
now.
43 points today.
Let me see. Who?
Kittle
Yes, sir.
got 43 points today.
So
No, and Andy Dalton you know what?
Now you know what?
He's
Two
just
of them
what it
picks
is.
wasn't his fault, man. One bounced out of the receiver's hands after he caught it. The other one was his fault.
Yeah, I'm about to say no, dude.
Because he was behind his receiver.
Especially the other one, dude. Because the
He was
receiver really
behind
had to
him.
do like a 360 or 180 to try even catch the ball.
Yeah, I watched the game.
But no, it's just we got a new coach or we got a new QB. He's down right now, and I think it's just it's a growth year, hopefully. Because he our running back, he was out for the past 2 games, I believe.
Video still.
Yeah, you watched the game, right?
Yeah.
I
saw the highlights of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
So you didn't watch the game? So
no, I was knocked out.
Okay. So I was just going to ask you about.
Hey, before we go any
Justin
further,
Fields.
real quick.
He's talking about the Bears.
I just wanted to send a shout out to my son, Des, for setting that interview up for us, actually, with Justin Broiles. He could put that in motion, so we appreciate you.
Shout out, nephew.
Definitely.
Swank
Shout out,
1K.
nephew.
Swank 1K. And
Hey, check
I'm
out his-
checking your album out right
check
now,
out
man.
his
So-
new album out on Spotify, Swank 1K, in the Grit.
And Grit We
And
Trust.
Grit We Trust, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In Grit We Trust.
So you got some streams and the
It's a
download
good
for
one,
me,
so
buddy.
go ahead and check that out as well.
That's right.
So now we continue
Good
on
looking
with the
out.
Chicago
Good looking out, nephew.
Bears.
Chicago Bears.
So yeah, man. So I was gonna ask you about Justin Fields. It seemed like he was on his cell phone the whole game and wasn't really paying attention. He had his little earpiece in. It seemed like he was holding his ear like he was talking.
What's wrong with that though?
But shouldn't he be dialed in to his squad
He-
and what
for
they
all-
got going
For
on?
all we know, they could have been on a conference call, constantly dialed
Conference call.
in. Yeah.
During the game?
During the game.
Yeah. Who knows? He could have been talking to the office coordinator.
Well, it could have been.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but
Yeah.
but they have headsets for that. I'm not sure it'll be on a personal cell phone.
No, you just never know. You never know. We can't sit here and just say, he was on his cell phone. He wasn't paying attention.
You didn't even watch the game, so you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, though.
You just defending this cat.
I am. Of course, that's my QB.
On a conference call
That's
in the middle of the
my
damn
QB.
game.
He over
These
here
dudes is
tuned
coaching.
in. He's over here tuned in. He's tuned in.
He's not tuned in.
He's tuned in.
That was my point.
He's tuned in.
He talking to his agent.
No, he's tuned
Get
in.
me out of here.
So it looks like there's been some breaking news in the OU coaching portal here.
Oh yeah, they
Looks
hired.
like they hired
And just
Brent
FYI,
Venables.
Venables.
Wait, hold on. Just FYI, we barely lost to them. We didn't just get blown out from the Cardinals.
No. You didn't control any aspect of that game.
But still, the Cardinals is one of the top teams in the NFL right now.
The Cardinals put up 20 points on you in the first quarter.
But we came back. It was only 33-22 at the end of the game.
Said like a true loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we're gonna talk mess.
Yeah, but
Talk
hey,
mess.
hey,
No,
hey,
Phil,
hey,
leave it
We
alone.
only got
Phil.
our ass kicked
Leave
by
it alone,
13.
Phil. Leave it alone, Phil. Leave
Two
it alone,
touchdowns.
Phil. Titans on my radar. From here on out, y'all better dominate every single game y'all play. Titans better dominate every game.
We're not going to come with that.
Y'all better dominate
we only
every game.
We only lost by 13.
Y'all better dominate every game. That's all I gotta say. Titans better dominate every game.
I understand, though. Hey, trust me.
Titans
I
better
know how
dominate.
you feel.
Titans better
You
dominate
see your
all
team
games.
constantly losing. And
It's
then
all good.
The pressure's there. You're getting questions and shit.
It's all
and
good.
You don't know how to
Hey,
answer
hey,
them.
Titans better
let's
win
See who the Titans play. next.
all the rest of their games.
Hey, come with it. We only got what?
If y'all
two?
lose to the Jaguars
two
next
losses?
week, I'm clowning.
That won't happen.
If y'all lose to the
Oh,
Steelers
we play
the
the
week
Niners.
after,
Y'all play the
I'm
Niners.
clowning.
That won't happen.
Y'all might lose to the Niners.
Hell no. How?
What's that, Christmas game?
Yeah.
Debo ain't even playing.
Debo will be playing by the 23rd.
Oh, he getting
Nah,
scared. He
but
getting scared.
King Henry won't be playing. We know that for a fact.
He be there for the playoff stuff.
If y'all make it.
No, we gonna be in. If we make it, we win it. We winning our division right now. Come on, y'all niggas.
Y'all lose
Y'all-
these 3 games. Y'all
Come
not
on,
in.
come on, man. Come on, y'all wishing.
Looks like Brent Venables is
The head coach of OU.
targeting Ole Miss's offensive coordinator to be his offensive
Lebby.
coordinator. Yeah, Lebby.
Levy. Congratulations to the University of Oklahoma. If this is indeed true
So
that they
it's
have
true.
hired
No,
Brent
it's true.
Venables,
It's true.
congratulations. Got yourselves a winner.
It's true.
Here, I guess since we got time, I can go down the scores real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, we got-
You've been itching to
Yeah.
play your
I
little.
believe
your little
Bob's still going to
jazz
coach
music.
the bowl
I'm
game.
playing my little jazz. There you go.
Because Clemson got a bowl game, right?
Don't think so.
This reminds me of Mo Better Blues.
Yeah, I think they do got a bowl game.
The NCAA would be quick. 'Cause we only got I think it was 8 games.
Yeah, it wasn't that many
4.
games. It's a championship
4.
week, right?
Well, you want me to go over all of them? It's not that. It's only 8
Yeah,
games.
they play the
Yeah,
same.
go ahead.
They play the same day. December 29th is OU play. They play.
got-
They play Iowa State.
We got ranked 24 UTSA beating up Western Kentucky 49-41. We got Utah beating the mess out of Oregon, ranked number 15, 38-10. Baylor was able to keep OSU at bay.
Man,
at the goal touchdown line and clinched the win 21-16. Louisiana, ranked number 16, beat App State 24-16. Alabama applied that pressure to Georgia, beating them 41-24. We got number 4 Cincinnati beating up number 21 Houston 35-20. And we got Michigan, number 2, beating the brakes off of Ohio.
are you upset
Iowa.
they only got number 2 and not number 1?
I'm good with that.
Because y'all playing.
Alabama's the truth.
Yeah, Alabama's the truth, bro.
Go ahead, keep going.
And the last one is we got Pittsburgh, ranked number 13, beating out Wake
Did
Forest.
you say Alabama and Georgia?
Yeah, he said
Okay.
that.
Yeah. That was earlier. Wake Forest 45-21.
Alabama the truth, man. After watching that,
Yeah, that Georgia Alabama game.
That was a
true.
game.
Hey, Saban went into his bag, bro. And Saban said he was like, I like when we the underdog.
I wouldn't wish playing Alabama on anybody.
Right
I'd
now.
rather play Georgia.
Well, they
than
lost
Alabama.
they lost their number 1 receiver.
Who did?
Alabama did. Michi got towards ACL.
Oh, is he
Oh,
gone?
he did get hurt
done?
yesterday.
But I mean,
But
but
they
it
still,
didn't matter.
they still got Williams. Williams is their number 1 receiver.
Nah, it's Michi.
It was
But-
Williams.
No. Williams caught the balls that Michi would have been catching. But they spread them. They both between the two of them. It was like they had like almost 100 yards in the first half before dude got hurt.
Yeah, but yeah,
They're not gonna miss a beat.
Dude, it's a well-oiled machine over there, bro.
So Spencer Sanders
Every year.
chose the wrong time to throw 4 picks.
I think 2 of them was not his fault.
I mean, I think the running back should have tried to cut it up a little bit early instead of trying to drag it out.
Yeah, drag it out.
And because he circled, you know what I mean? And dude had a straight line, and he just met him at that point. I think he should have.
On that last play, the last effort to get to win the game, do you think the running back should have kept running and powered his way into the end zone instead of diving? Because he had room to keep running and power
All he
his
had to do
way
was stick
into
his
the
arm
end
out.
zone. Or even it's full dove. I don't get it. I don't understand.
But
Hey, everybody wants a dive into the end
That's
zone.
what I'm saying. I don't understand this
Man, it's
this
a
whole
lot of-
thing with dive into the end zone.
So the airport's getting a lot of attention right now. Everybody's trying to see Brent fly in.
yeah, but I mean, so let's talk about that though.
What's that?
We done.
Brent
Is that a
Vittles.
good hire for you?
Yeah, let's
y'all
talk about.
think-
Let's
Do y'all
dig
think
into
that's a
that.
good hire?
100%.
I think it's.
But
He
why?
knows the SEC.
He's a national championship coach. He's won a national championship. He's been here before. He's had success with OU before. He is
Defensive
he is the
minded.
perfect
Defensive
hire
minded.
Defensive minded.
in this moment for OU, who's just had everything ripped from him, just out of nowhere. This fool, what's his name, Lincoln Riley? He was setting up this departure
Yeah.
well beyond before this year.
Yeah.
And then he was sabotaging OU as he went. Even in coaching these games, he didn't give a fuck if they won or not. So this is I would say a homegrown coach for OU. And I don't know if he's from here originally, but he's been here long enough to say he's an Oklahoman.
And he still knows those juniors and seniors. That's at
He's
OU.
been gone 10 years. He's been gone 10 years.
He don't know them.
Oh,
He's been gone 10
oh
years.
Yeah, he's been gone,
man,
yeah.
I didn't realize he had been gone that long.
Yeah,
Been gone 10
he's
years.
been gone for a minute. They don't know.
Okay.
His resume speaks for itself.
Yeah.
He has a resume because Clemson has, even though they suck this year, if you look at their numbers, they've been in the top 10, top 15 of defenses.
So
Yes.
now let me ask this question. Those players that are considering moving, do y'all think he can get them to stay?
A lot of them are already gone.
Well, I'm not.
You talking about the decommits?
The
No, he talking about the ones that's gonna play in the bowl game that haven't decided, because you still got
Yeah,
kids
you
that
have-
haven't decided yet. They're gonna play in the bowl game and they might
well,
be back.
and then you still have some of the recruits that said it depends on who's coming in.
They're holding off decommitting and they're holding off recommitting to find out who the next
Yeah,
head
who they
coach is
bringing
gonna be.
in.
That's what they're saying. I think
Well, they lost
for the
that
long.
number one quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, it depends on who he's going to bring in as the OC. So they're trying to get a good name OC to come in. Defense on the defensive side of the ball is different. I think that that he is going to. He has the routes for the ACC and the SEC to bring some of them boys, and he might even bring some guys from Clemson. May even transfer to OU
to come with him.
And I think that you will see that defense from the 2000s.
And there was reports that Ukulele was coming with him.
The quarterback.
Yeah,
the
quarterback. But I don't think he's going to come.
I think they are really invested in trying to keep Caleb and do whatever they can to keep Caleb. So him coming is not. He's good friends with Venerable's sons.
Who is?
The DJ dude.
Yeah, I know.
So I think that may be a reason why he come. But Caleb, like, to me, Caleb has the keys to the city. Caleb is the man. Everybody loves Caleb and they want Caleb. They have to try to get him to stay.
I just don't know why he would even consider leaving.
Like, why would he leave? Huh? Where would he go?
USC.
He can go almost anywhere.
I get that, but I'm just.
But I mean, it all just depends. To me, he has the keys to the city. He has everything set up for him, but it all depends on what OC you got coming in. Because if the OC doesn't coach to the style of
isn't it the
play,
OC from
Ole Miss?
Ole Miss, is that what you
Jeff
said?
Levy, yeah.
Yeah, that's who they got coming in.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming.
Supposedly, but if he comes in and it depends
he's
on
37 years old. He's young.
That style of play. He has to keep that style of play to.
But
to
I mean, even
Caleb.
so, I mean, listen. I'm pretty sure we got some quarterbacks in the mix.
No, we lost every quarterback.
We don't have a single
Jeff
quarterback
Levy,
except for Caleb.
Jeff Levy used to coach at Oklahoma. He was a former coach here. Jeff Levy.
So he might come back. No, we don't. Like Spencer's gone. We got like maybe a walk on, but and then
Spencer's at UCLA.
And then the two.
Did he go to UCLA?
He went to UCLA.
Then the two recruits that we had, they're gone.
Yeah, they left.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't right now. You know what I mean? So.
To me, I don't think that's really a big concern because I mean.
It is. It's a huge concern, man. Because if
you don't think we can get a decent quarterback at OU
this late in the game
if Caleb decides to leave.
It depends on who's
recruiting
in the
season just started
for the 2023 season. Yeah, a lot of these cats that's
so
graduating
we can't
this
get
year,
somebody to transfer to OU.
a lot of the top quarterbacks.
Hey, this guy here, Jeff Levy, he's been a quarterbacks coach. So I mean, before he was an offensive coordinator, he's always been a quarterbacks coach. So I think that'll probably be able to kind of persuade him. Being a quarterbacks coach, he knows the position. He was a quarterbacks coach at UCF.
So I mean, like I said, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if his style of offense, being an OC, is compatible with the way that Caleb plays football.
But the thing about that,
yes. But if not,
but the thing about that, if you're an OC. And you know what caliber quarterback you have to.
You don't have to.
Well, you don't have to if you want to let him go and you don't have nothing in your pocket.
Yeah, I mean, but you still don't have to though, because these coaches are like Nick Saban. You know what you're going to get from Nick Saban, and no matter what type of quarterback he has, Mac Jones to Jalen Hurts, two different quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? But his system stayed the same. And you knew what you was going to get. He didn't change the way he ran the offense because he had Mac Jones and Jalen Hurts.
But we're talking about a coach, a tenured coach that's been there,
right,
and these players are coming in.
They have the
but
same
what
thing.
But you have a quarterback that proved himself this year that is considering leaving, and you have nothing else in your pocket.
Is this BV's first head coaching job?
Yeah.
He's not taking his first head coaching job if he has concerns with quarterback. You just don't do it. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go to a school.
But you say that. But it's
and,
OU.
And you don't.
You say that.
You
but
don't.
It's OU.
There's nothing in line for success.
You're
not gonna do that. You're not gonna. When you coming from Clemson, where you typically in a national playoffs every year, the college playoffs almost every year.
But you say that. But like you said before. This is OU. they're going to get a quarterback. They don't have nothing in pocket right now.
That's exactly what I was. That's my whole point.
They're going to get
about
a quarterback.
The quarterback
they're going to get a quarterback.
Whether Caleb leaves or Caleb stays,
they're going to get it.
They're not going to be hurting that quarterback. They just got to find the quarterback.
Then they're hurting their quarterback.
No,
if they
they're
don't
not.
have one.
They're not.
Right?
They got a quarterback
know
until they don't have a quarterback.
Right. Right now they have one quarterback.
And I'm looking at a laundry list of quarterbacks on their roster.
Who?
I'm looking at the depth chart right now.
I said who?
Okay, we got Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
We got, it's not in order. Caleb. Some dude named Tanner Schaefer.
Tanner.
Some dude named Ralph Rucker.
Ralph.
Now all those are walk-ons that probably got put up because the other quarterback left.
It doesn't matter. I'm looking at quarterbacks. You
And
said we only got one.
And you can't tell me none of their stats.
Spencer Jones. It don't matter. I'm telling you, there's
They
quarterbacks.
haven't played. The only two quarterbacks that have played this year.
Ben Harris.
Right.
Somebody's
Yeah.
going to
Spencer
throw the
Rattler
football
But
at
them
OU.
Them cats probably walked on.
Yeah.
So
they have.
if Caleb leaves, somebody steps in and plays quarterback.
And then your offense
Regardless of whatever happens, Brent's going to bring in his staff, and they're either going to they're going to implement in their offense, and OU's going to run their offense, whether it's Caleb Williams running the offense or Ben Harris or Tanner or whoever.
You want Caleb.
Obviously, that's
Right.
the obvious. But if you don't have them, you're not. That's not the end all be all
Tanner is still there.
for quarterback. There's
Yeah,
Karsten Grooves.
For a couple of years, you're right.
You know,
You're right.
I mean, it says here that they're clearly focused on keeping Caleb. That's one of the main things right now. They're focused on keeping Caleb. So they're doing whatever they can to keep Caleb.
to answer your question though, yes, to me it's a perfect hire for OU in this moment.
I think it
Makes
is for. No, I think
all
it is
the
for
sense
this.
in the world.
I think it is for this moment and for the future. Like I said,
Yeah.
he knows how to get in and get these players from the SEC
And the
with
ACC.
OU going to the SEC, and he can tap into the ACC as far as recruiting. So that's going to help OU when they transition to the SEC.
So do y'all think that besides the package that he got, I'm talking Lincoln Riley, besides the package, because I mean,
A lot of
Yeah,
stuff was
package.
a lot of stuff was false. Like them buying his houses, 2 houses in Oklahoma, $500 over market value. That was all false. The only thing that was true in that
so
is
they bought him at market value.
they didn't buy any
They-
of his
they're probably
houses.
just selling them.
No, he just got them on the market to sell them
Yeah.
himself. They didn't buy them. So
I'm pretty sure maybe a booster will end up buying them.
Yeah,
But
somebody will
besides,
end up buying
besides
them, but
whatever he got,
why the
from-
hell does he have 2 houses though? Is that,
he's
I'm
got
just
one
curious.
for his hoes.
I
Hey,
got
y'all didn't hear?
two phones.
Y'all didn't hear about Lincoln?
Yeah, I heard Lincoln's.
Lincoln got some hoes. Don't
Yeah.
even go there. Don't even trip.
That's slander.
So it ain't slander if it's true. OU was trying to sue his ass over it. So besides the perks that he got from USC in the contract, the 100 whatever million, anybody's gonna take that. Damn, I forgot what I was.
He's
gonna
running
say.
from the SEC. Man.
Yes, that's my
exactly
question.
what it is.
Is he running from the
He's-
SEC?
Okay, check this out. USC is going to be just like OU has been under Lincoln Riley. They're going to be good. They're going to get to the playoff, and they're not.
They're gonna get their ass kicked. I'm sorry.
They're just going to get beat.
Not get their ass kicked. They're gonna play well enough to maybe win.
He's not a defensive-minded coach, so
So-
his offense is
Yeah.
great. But
so Brent coming from the SEC is a plus because he ain't afraid of the SEC.
who?
Brent
Brent.
Venables.
They're an ACC.
No, he's coming from the ACC.
Yeah, he's
the
coming.
ACC. But they played.
they
They
play all.
They were playing Alabama every year. Remember
Yeah.
they beat Alabama and with the championship in what was that?
LSU. They play.
LSU.
They've been,
Yeah. They
But he's coming from the ACC, which that's them Florida boys.
Right.
So if you can get them defensive Florida boys coming up out of there,
Yeah.
you can get some of them good running backs. I like the young core that's not the top ones that left, because a lot of them young boys say, man, look, it's something about OU, and I'm staying at OU. They're not decommitting.
Yeah, OU is a
know.
power.
I'm trying to think
five.
why the receiver left.
Which one,
boy.
Hazelwood?
Yeah, Hazelwood. Why do you?
I don't know. He went to Arkansas. That's like
Yeah.
like you went to a worse
Some
squad.
of some
He
of the
went to
schools that
Arkansas?
they decided
Yeah,
to go to,
look,
even
Arkansas,
Stogner.
Lance,
Where did
Lance
Stogner
wide
go?
receiver, Hazelwood.
That doesn't make sense.
Stogner
Stogner went to South Carolina.
Yeah, he went somewhere trash
Who?
too. Stogner, the tight end. He
South
left.
Carolina.
Stogner left.
Yeah. It's not like they went to USC. They go to different schools that are trash. It didn't make any sense. They could have just stayed here and still been good.
This one right here, 4-star running back Gavin Schwach reaffirms his commitment to Oklahoma. So he's staying.
That's like Rambo going to – where'd he go? Did Rambo go to Tennessee?
He went to Tennessee, yeah.
Was it Tennessee or
But you got
Charleston Rambo?
Yeah.
Hey, can we give a round of applause to Bob Stoops though, man? Because he stepped in.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on the recruiting trail. He's on that Gavin. He's meeting that Gavin Schwach, the 4-star running back from Colorado.
Oh, Cale stayed.
Yeah. Huh?
Cale Gundy stayed.
Yeah, Cale stayed.
DeMarco Murray stayed.
Oh no, from what I've heard, DeMarco went off.
I bet he did.
I bet he
DeMarco's
did.
OU through and through.
Yeah, he's OU through and through. You know what I'm saying?
Cale too.
Yeah, well, he went to OU.
Cale went to Oklahoma State, didn't he?
No. Cale was OU.
And-
Gundy was Oklahoma State.
Gundy was Oklahoma State.
His
Cale
brother
was
Cale was OU.
Yeah. So he's OU through and through. He's not leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
No, Rambo went to Miami.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're
That's right.
trash.
That's right.
yeah, so my whole thing is Bob
Turner Yale Howes or whatever. He went to Washington last year.
And who was that?
He was a defensive dude that was pretty tenacious. He was the one that was
really?
always fired up and some
Wait,
questionable calls.
Is that the one with the hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
went.
kept costing them games damn near.
Yeah, he went to Washington last year. He played this year, but
like Bob though, he
left last
he didn't take a salary.
they kept offering him.
They kept offering him a salary.
He's
He didn't
like,
take
nope.
a salary. He's there and
No,
he
had to take it eventually. The 315, the
Yeah, but
315,000.
he's probably, all he's gonna do is donate it to a charity and give it
but
back.
Get back to the school.
He kept trying to decline it, but
Yeah.
but he had to take the
He
salary.
have to get paid, but
He should have just took $1.
Man, I just want to.
man, but
I'm trying
with
DeMarco Murray. I wonder how that's because I thought they was going to hire him as the offensive coordinator. Honestly,
he probably don't
but
want
of course,
he's a first-year running backs coach.
yeah,
right?
he probably doesn't want.
of
But
course,
he probably
Brent's
doesn't
going to
want
bring
to
whoever he wants to bring. So yeah,
he's got to work his way up.
And then did you
Would've
see
been a
some
nice
of the
story.
tweets from the OU players when all this was going on? I think it was CD Lamb posted something. I can't remember what it was, and another guy had posted. I can't remember which one, but they were going in like, "Hey man, it's nothing to worry about. We're Oklahoma. We gonna you know." They was reassuring everything, but I like the Preventables. I like Bob Stoops coming in. And coaching the bowl game because that's all he's gonna do is coach the bowl game.
He told Stiglione or whatever the dude's name is, Joe C or whatever. He told him, "I'm here for as long as you need me till you find your head coach."
And somebody
Whatever you
asked
need.
him like about next year. He said, "I don't think it's gonna take him that long."
Yeah.
And it didn't. You know, I want to know because the president said, "Man, I'm getting calls from people that y'all be surprised. I'm getting calls from wanting to coach at OU." I want to know who those people were.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was like you would be surprised.
OU is not OU is a top
10, top 5 job.
top 5. I say top 5.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's definitely a top, but with them moving to the SEC, man, I think with Lincoln, if they would have kept him,
It would have been tough.
They would have been like Arkansas.
It'd have been
the
tough.
SEC.
In A&M.
You know what I'm saying? They would have been like that.
Yeah.
Are we saying that because of Lincoln?
Yeah, I mean, because
his style of play,
think about
coaching style, or
just think about the SEC. The SEC to me is like rough.
When I think about SEC, I think of running backs and defense.
I think hard hitting.
Hard hitting,
I
yeah.
think it's rough. It's not like a pretty boy thing. Like to me, when I look at Lincoln, he doesn't look like that coach that's going to be like fired up. You know, when we watch a basketball game and something happen and you see that basketball coach and you're like, man, if that was me,
You know
I'd
what?
be fired. I'd be throwing. I get a tech.
and I'm glad you said that because
I don't think
the
Lincoln's
last
that guy.
couple of games I watched him coach. Since he was the most fired up he's ever been. He was cussing out refs, acting the damn fool on the sidelines, and I think that's because the guilt was eating his ass up because he knew he was already gone and what was about to go down.
Last thing, because we over. But last thing, I think that he knew. I think he told Grinch. I think he told when the whole
director of operations.
I think when the whole debacle happened with Caleb coming in and that Texas thing, I think he was looking at that and was just saying like, hey, like I think he told Spencer. I think he told everybody because Spencer, he's a 5-star recruit and he just took that. That benching
Yeah,
like
but at the same time,
What could he have done though?
he couldn't have
Just quit right then.
He could have quit.
I don't think he told
he's
Spence.
not-
He's not
that
telling
would
no
make him
play-
look bad.
He's not telling any players he's leaving.
No, he's not. No,
Before
He told the
that little
recruits.
2-minute,
Yeah,
or the recruits, yeah.
The recruits.
Before that little 2-minute little speech he gave him before he left.
No, it was-
Bob Stoops made him go in there and tell the team
And that's
because he wasn't even going to tell the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
He was just going to leave.
That's crazy.
So let me ask you: Did he throw that game?
I don't want to say he threw it, but
well, y'all knew.
I don't think.
Last thing, y'all knew that the Tuesday before the Baylor game, he disappeared, right?
He was on recruiting. And
No, he
No,
wasn't
he
recruiting.
wasn't.
He was on.
no,
he
he
was
was
in
doing
USC.
No,
the interview.
he took a day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He flew to Cali.
He flew to California. Nobody knew why.
Yeah.
But he was interviewing.
Hold on, and then they lost to Baylor.
Yeah.
It worked in his favor for them to lose. Now, did he throw the game? Did he give 100% in his coaching? Did he? No.
If
You
they-
can look at his demeanor and tell that he wasn't given. It was almost like Jason Garrett. You remember how we used to talk about Jason Garrett?
goes back
No,
to
no, no.
Cowboys.
We're not talking about the Cowboys. We're talking about the coaching.
Just the demeanor
You-
of
you-
him.
the demeanor of
kind
him.
of like.
Because everything, no matter if it's good or if it's bad, Jason Garrett would always just shake his head.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be
Yeah.
clapping.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time, boys.
But I mean, but in
Like
Lincoln
YMCA
Riley's
ball.
defense, Lincoln's really that's all he's been the whole time though. He's been a cool, calm, collected individual. He
get fired
never
up
really
sometimes.
see him too many times get fired up.
Right.
And that's only because they was winning most of the time.
Yeah.
But these last few games, I've noticed him on the sidelines really going in and acting damn fool. I'm like, what's up with that? Something ain't right. Because that ain't him. And here come to find out, this fool was
6
leaving.
hours. 6 hours, bro. 6 hours after they lost.
Yeah. That's crazy. So, I mean, clearly it was in the wraps. I mean, there was the circle of friends knew who all was leaving because Grinch jumped on that plane so damn fast that next morning with him.
So that's who that was in the SC shirt come behind him? Was that Greenwich?
Grinch.
Because they all had SC shirts on when they landed in California.
Yeah, well, they left with pretty much OU gear on.
No, he took the picture with the USC shirt with the OU shoes on.
OU shoes on, yeah. Coming off the plane, he had the OU Air Force Ones or OU
the
Nikes
ones-
on. Yeah, and I was
the
thinking
gray and
the gray and the crimson,
Yeah.
with the USC shirt. And I was thinking,
Somebody said it's like seeing your ex with the shoes that you bought him.
It's like seeing Kim K out with Pete Davidson in some Yeezys.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But that's it, man. Good
That's
show,
what's up, man.
fellas.
Good show.
Hey, man, shout out to Marcus Freeman for taking over at Notre Dame, for Brian Kelly, who jumped ship from Notre Dame
Right.
to
Same-
LSU.
same type of situation.
type of
But
shit.
hold on.
Same type of
He-
situation.
He sent the text message to the team talking about, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to tell y'all, but we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. The players like, man, we ain't going to that meeting.
That's crazy.
That's
But
what's
yeah,
up.
man. But yeah, good show, fellas. Good show.
Good show.
Great show. Great show. Get my word.
Shout out again. Appreciate it, Justin Broiles, man,
Man,
for,
we want to
Appreciate it,
thank
bro.
Justin
for,
Broiles
being
for
on.
coming through,
and
showing
we'll
love.
definitely have you come on again. And it's going to be
We appreciate
one.
it. We definitely appreciate it. This has been another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. To watch or listen to this episode, any that you missed, log on to turnonthegame.com or your favorite podcast platform. Thank you for enjoying the show. Please like and subscribe on our official YouTube channel, Turn on the Game. Our official Twitter is at @turnonthegame. Follow us on Instagram at Turn on the Game. You can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com. If you want to donate to the cause, Cash App us at $Turn on the Game. Fellas.
Turn on.
turn on.
Turn on.